another edition of SoulSymPlays. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with me this evening, Vonhelgen, Janemba,
1 second.
Until the sweat drops down my bone.
Why do you have that? The better question is, why don't you? Don't sidetrack, motherfucker. Why the fuck do you have that? Because I want some. Because I want some. Frank Sinatra can class up anything, so that's why. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it could be worse. Here. Here's one. I don't know if I want it.
Kick a little something for the cheese and make a few ends as I in the morning and the party still jumping up on my way home. I got bitches in the living room getting it on it. They ain't leaving till 6.
That is gin and juice to bare necessities. Have fun. Now you know that exists.
So, in the gallery we have Destin.
Yeah.
And MEK.
Kill the Empire.
We are in Monster Hunter tonight for mid-game Mondays. And the invites have been sent out to people, but
it doesn't get any more mid than this.
I mean, we are literally in the middle of the game. Yes, I sent you an invite, and I'm also sending. Oh, okay. Well, I will send it again.
You failed to send an invite.
Send the lobby invite to this person and this person. Invite them. Invitation sent.
Yes, but invitation may or may not have been received.
B.
I mean, don't forget, Destiny. You question why I have that, but do you remember, the other one?
I don't wanna.
Apple bottom jeans.
Yeah, see.
Oh, that's great.
The boots with the furs. Everybody in the club is looking.
Shut the fuck up, Hurry.
She hit the floor and next thing you know, oh. She hit the floor and next thing you know, oh. She hit the floor and next thing you know, oh. Shawty dropped it low.
Yeah, so Kareem, see, it was brought to my attention by my ex, and this is why Destin hates the song, because I told him. So, in the song, they refer to, they only refer to her, but they keep talking about,
Shoddy.
boots with the fur, but then they say Reeboks with the straps. I'm like, and my ex brought this up because she found it online, that people talking about the song. It's like, well, how's this bitch wearing 4 pairs of shoes, or 2 pairs of shoes? It's a horse.
It's Tommy's love song. No.
It's a horse. That's why they gave the big booty a slap. The whole song is about a horse.
You break it down, it fucks the whole song up. When you break it down, you can't play that song in the club no more. Somebody turn that song off. No, shut it off now.
So what do you think about that, Curry?
Logistically,
ecumenically, spiritually, financially.
I feel like
Grammatically.
Like, if we're being pragmatic and practical and all these things, logical about the dissection and breakdown of the lyrics, it is rather obvious that he is referring to two separate women that also that happen to be dropping it low. First, there was apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur, and then
Wait. Are we talking?
there was also baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But-
he's
but-
shouting
but
out
Kareem,
two
you
different
sound like a
people.
college professor.
That still doesn't change the fact, because if a horse can wear two pairs of shoes, then it could also wear two pairs of pants. So you still haven't averted the horse analogy.
Realistically speaking, if one made a pair of jeans for a horse, well, let's look at how you would dress said horse. Feel me? You would be able to.
breaking this
No,
down.
you would be
really breaking
No,
this down.
you would have to.
He couldn't
Tommy's
just
not in
laugh
his
and
chat.
move
You don't
on.
have to
He
do
had to
this.
break-
No,
You
you
don't
would
have to
have
do
to.
this.
You would have to put the sweatpants on the back end of the horse. That would
You
just
have
like
fun with that.
aesthetically make sense. And then,
Yeah, horses can't wear two
Oh
pairs
my
of
God.
pants.
but then there's no real way that you would be able to put another set of pants on that horse because
Yeah, the front
Like-
legs.
No, it
No.
doesn't work like that because pants
Because
are meant
there's
to like
nothing
rest on
to-
a butt.
right, there's nothing to rest the other side, like the other set of pants on. They would literally fall.
Yeah, jeans
They
sleeves
wouldn't-
literally connected.
Overalls.
Yeah, like
Overalls.
So you'd be you'd convert a sec you, so you would convert said jeans to chaps for a horse.
No, putting overalls on a pair of pants doesn't make them chaps.
And how would they be apple bottomed?
Exactly. So clearly,
Moving on now.
clearly, the song is referring to two separate women. That is why they are referred in two
Christ,
separate
what we just
bars
say?
of
What
the
we
song.
just say?
Because apple bottom jeans dropped it low, and then boots with the fur dropped it, and then baggy sweatpants dropped it low. So it's just they broke it down twice. I'm just saying.
We just gonna say the song was about a horse, laugh, and move on. Okay, this is what we're gonna do right now.
you went entirely too far into this one.
Jesus Christ!
Who's playing
really
Feliz
was. I did-
Navidad? The fuck?
It's not out. I'm sorry. Did I kill a joke? Is that something that
Yes,
just happened?
murdered it.
My bad.
Jesus Christ!
This is the first time my face has ever made an expression after drinking alcohol.
This man really, this man after a long Harvard
Stop
graduate
listening.
dissertation on why you can't put two pairs of pants on a horse, had the nerve to go, did I kill the joke? Did I kill?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a joke, so I was
Everybody
actually
just laughed and
offering a secondary opinion.
Kareem, I love you, but God.
It's like, what the fuck? Do I like that or do I,
I was
not
genuinely confused by the statement. I'm sorry. Mhm.
like that? Like, I can't tell if I'm disgusted by it or not.
That's the part that killed me. I was like, wait a minute. Who thinks we thought this through? No.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Pause. Have you guys ever had a drink where you like take a sip, you're like, oh, what? And then you just casually go for another sip afterwards, still not
No.
being able to decide if
No.
you like it or not?
No.
Because I'm drinking this I'm drinking Huckleberry Lemonade right now, and I'm like, we're just constantly just passing the can back and forth, and it's like,
No.
Oh my
sorry.
god, well, what the fuck is this?
No, drinks get one
Why
shot.
do I
with
need
me.
more?
You get one shot with me. Drinks get one shot with me. I'm sorry if it don't taste right the first time. I'm not going back. I don't do acquired taste. I'm sorry, I can't. It's
No,
how
I'm
my
not saying
palate
like acquired
functions.
taste, because I hate acquired taste shit. But like, I'm drinking and I can't place whether I like it or not. Like, I am like...
I don't. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like... It's like, I've never tasted this thing before, ever. Like, you're like, what the fuck, is this supposed to be good? Is this supposed to be bad? I don't fucking know. So you're like, constantly you're trying to place it within your known algorithm.
So your taste buds were experiencing a Jack Skellington in Christmas Land moment. Oh, you wouldn't.
I can tense. Okay, so it's cranberry and blueberry. The crisp at this very start is. Oh my god, I solved it. Oh, I solved it.
That's why I like it. It's the cranberry.
Bro, I had Zach Galifianakis in Hangover, like with the poker face with the numbers.
I had to look up what it was because I didn't know what it was.
Fucking hybrid fruit, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Red Archon show this week? I thought it was Red one last week. This week, way more of this. Invigorate, no, fucking good.
You know, the conversation about the Get Low song has reignited a thought in my mind about Shaggy's It Wasn't Me.
You shut the fuck up right now. I won't go down this rabbit hole again. I won't.
But like, why would she follow and then record the entire, not saying anything?
There's a security camera in the house. There are security cameras in the house. She has him on camera doing like sleeping with this girl in all of these places in the house, so she knows.
But why would you have
it.
a camera in your bathroom?
Can't take no chances.
Because you don't trust your man, and you trying to see where he cheating at, because you know
like
he's cheating.
Paranoia makes you do very stupid things.
You saw him cheating, but you don't want to
Paranoia
believe
does
your
not give you
eyes.
smart ideas.
So you
Paranoia
get some
gives you-
cameras and you place them all over the house just to see if he does it again. And he just so happened to do it several dozen times.
And the more paranoid, the less chance you are willing to take.
So,
Less
at
chance
that
you're willing
point,
to
that's
take if you
just
replace the camera's
toxic,
window.
though. Like, do
Yeah,
yourself
that's the
a
point. It's
favor.
toxicity and paranoia. It's not supposed to be a healthy thing.
because at the beginning of the song, the dude that's singing goes to Shaggy for advice. And Shaggy tells him to tell her it wasn't me. Regardless of what she says, regardless of what she shows him, it wasn't me. That's why that breakdown there is like he literally is like he's gaslighting. Like the whole song is gaslighting your girl so that she
Don't believe it. You
Right.
did it when you obviously fucking did it.
right. You did it. She knows, like you know you did it. She knows you did it, but you don't want to own up to it because then she now has a legitimate reason to leave you if she so chooses. But if you vehemently deny it hard enough, she has no choice but to continue to believe, but like to
Or if
to
you deny it
endure
hard enough to
nonsense.
get them to actually believe it themselves, even if it's not true.
Right.
See, I completely disregarded the him coming to Shaggy part, or is him like just talking to his buddy, like, yo, this is what happened, and these are all the things.
Yep.
So, like, I didn't put it into my mind that it would be security cameras, simply for the fact that, like, at least in my current state of mind, putting security cameras everywhere just does not seem...
Not to
in the-
mention, do also
Dean, it's in the
look at the
song.
house. Like, do also look at the house. That's not a regular ass house. That was like.
Oh, I never watched the music video.
Oh, yes. Like, if I remember correctly from the house, like, it wasn't a regular ass house. It was like damn near a mansion. Like, people
Yeah.
would probably do that. Like, if you don't trust your maid service or anyone else is in your house doing something, you may have some security cameras in place to make sure you can see what's being taken or any of the shit that's happening.
Yeah, but they even talk about the cameras in the song.
She even caught me on camera.
Being a shower, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I would never want to live in a house where I wouldn't be able to clean the whole thing by myself. Like, if I had to, like, hire someone to clean my house, yeah, no, my house is too big. There's no reason for me to have that much room.
I mean, it's not even rich, honestly. Like, my mom is in her late 50s, and her husband's in his like early 50s. Like, the house that we are in now is not large, but it's not small either. And like, my mom is like, I'm not gonna ask you to clean this entire thing by yourself, and I don't have the capacity to do it, so she just hires a maid service like once a month. Like, we do small cleaning, but like when it comes to the larger things, it's just like, we'll do it this way. Cause she's like, I'm not gonna ask you to clean this whole thing by yourself. That's crazy. And like, she has a bad back along with a host of other issues. She can't legitimately do it. So.
You know, what was the square footage of the house?
What, in the video? It was basically a mansion. It had, if I remember, it had about 2 or 3 floors.
Mm-hmm.
And like, we're talking like a curved staircase that literally starts from the bottom and then winds its way up as it goes to the top. Like, you don't see that it's just regular ass houses. Like, when your inside has a balcony because of that, like, put some money into it.
Yeah, that's just too big of a house.
I don't disagree with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't disagree with you whatsoever.
That's what money does.
That's,
Though.
that's too much house for like 2 people.
That's what money does, though.
But that, exactly, like, I don't disagree with you, but it's what money does. Like, again, I have $1 billion tomorrow. I'm still getting a regular ass house. I don't want a house with like 10 rooms in it because I'm only going to use one. What the fuck are the other 9 for? Like, no, I'm not going through this.
I mean,
Now,
no, I'd have a house with 10 rooms in it, but it wouldn't just be rooms. It'd be like, okay,
Right, there
well,
would
this
be
one's
dedicated
a
rooms, like-
bowling alley, movie theater, gaming room, you know.
Not everyone does that, but I can't see myself doing that. It's so weird to me.
I'm
Maybe
such
I'm
a
so
homebody.
used-
I'm
Yeah,
such
like,
a homebody.
I'm-
It's normal to me, but you go out a lot.
I mean, I
travel.
do, but it's just also like, when I'm home, like, I don't like anytime, like, I'll have, like, if I've ever had friends over, I may take out my, like, console and bring it to the living room because it's more space, but I don't like playing, like, video games in the living room. It feels fucking weird to me for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm used to being in a room where, like, I can play a game and then also look and do something else at the same time because I'm multitasking, but, like, I'm not comfortable trying to play in a living room, at least specifically in mine, like, you know, someone else has the setup, it's their setup, but like in mine, I'm like, nah, let me go get a room. I can close the door, be left alone, put some music on, play a game, do a whole bunch of other shit, and be good.
Because when you're in the living room, you feel like you're in a public space, and so you change your behavior.
Probably that, definitely. I'd have to agree. So it's just like, that's why I was like, I couldn't understand like a game room, especially because like I'm used to like, okay, turn off my console, bed's right there, I want to go to sleep. Not like, turn off console, walk to other rooms, and then go to sleep.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I get that. I'd still have a bed in there for me to just pass out, but it would be like the game room would be like, hey, I'm playing, I'm going to game, but then you'd have a bedroom that's like, hey, for me and my girl, like, I'm sure she doesn't want my anime posters and my fucking paraphernalia, a man cave.
Mine wouldn't even be a man cave. It would just be literally like, okay, every model kit I ever wanted to build, just put them in fucking glass paneling.
display
all
Exactly,
over the room.
same thing. That would be like I said, like that would be like my man cave, but then I would also have like a bowling alley and a movie theater room if I had that kind of money. Like I would have a giant fucking fucking giant, like not obviously not the size of like an actual movie theater, but you know.
Yeah, the home movie theaters that people
Yeah.
have. Like, you have the screen, you
Yeah.
have the chair. Yeah, no. I've
Yeah, I'd
seen
have all
you set
that
up
shit.
before.
I'd have all that shit. But like, yeah. So if I end up with 8, 9 rooms in my house because of that, whatever. But it's not just gonna be random fucking rooms. Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, hey Vaughn, if you mind is this hiring? No, this is mastering.
Yes, this is master. Sorry.
Yeah, since we're mastering Flooded Forest, you can get the ingot stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I got my greaves already.
They talk about a 5-minute respawn too, so like well, yeah, but what I'm saying is there's a crystal between 10 and 11. There's a crystal right at the exit from 7 to 6, and then there's like 4 crystals in the pyramid. And by the time I hit the ones outside, and then I went to the pyramid. By the time I was done with the pyramid, the ones outside had respawned. So. Because I did that last night with Kareem, so I've actually got I've got everything for the gear, Vaughn, that you said to get, except for the waist. But I'm actually don't think I'm gonna get the waist because the waist only gives attack boost 2. But the one I've got, where is it? The one I have, it gives attack boost 1 and capture master. So I was like, I'll take a single hit to attack boost to get Capture Master. So I'm like, I'm good with what I got. At least until, you know, we have to get to like the Master Rank 10 shit. Or what is it? Like 4 or 5?
Master Rank. Who are you using the Dread? The common version. Oh, I'm using the Paris Prime.
Are you guys actually fighting the Jerry Dantons already? Okay.
I am now.
Oh, the loadout? Okay, cool.
Well, I haven't really been
the
getting
soul
a whole lot
mechanic.
of stamina. I've been finding a lot of Hell Spirit Birds, but not a lot of stamina. It's hurting my feelings a little bit, actually.
I've been getting screwed on my Spirit Bird activation thing, so... Where's it now? Okay. Come here, stupid. Yep, you're angry. Come on, follow me now. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. We're gonna go visit friends.
Huh?
At 4, okay.
There we go.
Oh, what?
Ram
Is
into the other one.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Kidding me?
I would like to think that they wouldn't have their status proc enablers for like Wyvern riding being like active without players being there.
Yeah, they'll fight and get dazed.
It was a good thing I still added that instead of just monsters like being in an area for 2 seconds and then one leaves. It's like, yeah, no, they're natural life, so obviously they're gonna have territorial disputes.
Oh, he don't like slicing at all.
It's a fish.
I'm gonna make some sashimi, motherfucker.
Stop with the mud. No mud. It's a bad fish. Oh dear. Oh, it's not capital. Somebody just put it down, I guess, with stomach.
Yeah, cats do that. Cats and NPCs.
Yeah, I think my cat has the shock traps.
Y'all just let it get fucking destroyed, of course. No one's actually taking it down.
I got it on his stomach, are you serious?
Bro, its tail's taken a beating from the slicing ammo, and it is not broken yet. How strong is it?
Sturdy.
Alright, coming full.
Why are you putting gangsters into the damn?
Oh my god, I think I forgot to eat before this.
Go back and eat now.
You can eat at camp.
Oh, we're almost. I think we're almost done. I don't think we.
They have Gongo Uber.
Yo, can I get Cat Dash?
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. No.
Yeah, Cap.
I got the trap down. Where the hell are you?
And I can't do the damn thing. I'm about to. We're not going that fucking way.
I think I'm good on that round.
Are you?
Thank you. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
No. Gone.
What? You what, Kareem?
I have a quest for Garangolm.
I'm not there yet. I still got one more master rank quest to get the.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
Okay.
What do you think, Von Basarios or Toby Kadachi? It is rather annoying.
Are you just giggling? Why?
Hey there. I've got some great items.
I still don't have the fucking flooded plains
As always,
for the scout location. That's annoying.
those hunts.
Oh well.
Go out and crush some monsters.
I'll get it eventually. Everybody don't forget to eat. Oh, you know what else sucks, Vaughn? I did the quest to take a picture of the fucking giant snail. And the cosmetic you get is a master rank cosmetic, so we don't have access to those until MR10. And I'm like, so you gave me a quest to get an item at MR2 that I cannot access that item until MR10. The fuck? Whose bright idea was that?
So you can play more. I'm just satisfied being Inosuke. Nah, you could be Inosuke with me. You seen the cosplays? You should check it out. You should check out that cosplay. You kill a Bafango. See, this is an actual piece of armor that you can wear, but the actual... Go to layered armor and then just scroll down. It's 1 outfit voucher and 2 Bullfango heads. Oh, looks like you gotta kill a Bullfango. Yeah, it's like once it gets once you kill it for monsters, it'll be in your inventory or your selection list. I needed it Bullfango parts for a quest one time. No, it was actually for a piece of armor. Never mind. Do y'all listen to music in the shower?
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, viewer.
Yeah, like
Never honestly done that.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm more of sorting my thoughts when I'm in the shower. It's probably why.
for me to at least today, I have different playlists in my for when I listen to music in the shower, and I put on my my cowboy playlist.
I want to ask why, but I also don't at the same time.
Just yeah, outlaw cowboy.
Oh god.
You just sometimes y'all don't want to. You can
I was
honestly tell me
eating food,
none of y'all want to be a
sir.
cowboy.
Nah.
Because I was, yes, but also I was dealing with my
3-year-old.
the pets.
By the way, did the 3-year-old enjoy
Mouse.
his birthday?
He did. We went to Malibu Grand Prix.
Oh, nice. I've been to Malibu in years.
Right, I know that's like
Still
still
have
there.
Oh yeah, still. I mean, it's got go-karts. It's gonna stay. It's just that
Oh
like
yeah, true.
no one goes for the
go-karts are
arcade.
amazing.
Realistically, you go for the go-karts.
I mean, the arcade's actually pretty dope, but
I mean, I live 2 miles from around one, so at that point in time.
yeah, the Norcross one.
No, Stonecrest.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had one over there.
Yeah, that was the first one they put before the one that was because I know there's the one in Stonecrest. I know was the first one. They built one in Cumberland Mall out of technically Marietta, like the Battery area.
So
basically, where
the
across
Norcross
the street from where
the Norcross
across the-
location is actually the oldest one.
the Norcross is the oldest. It was more Stonecrest was the oldest.
Yeah, no, because Norcross has been around since I was a kid.
Bro, why are all the missions at nighttime?
Because I know they imported round one from because I know Japan had theirs originally.
Yeah,
And then I know they imported I guess they got an American company to do it over here. I know the Stonecrest one's been there 2016, 2017, I want to say.
yeah.
But it's
the Nor-
fucking huge though. It's
Yeah,
right
the-
across the movie theater. And,
I didn't know that there was one over there in in Stonecrest, but
yeah, it's right across the movie theater. They got an entrance in the mall, and then they have their own entrance outside as well. It's fucking huge.
the one in Norcross is between the Lil Burn and Jimmy Carter exits. It's actually right around the right off of the Lilburn Indian Trail exit.
Exit.
Yeah.
85.
Yeah.
I've probably passed it. I just never realized it was there.
It's been there since the 90s, honestly. Because when we were kids, and you know, like report cards and all that other good stuff, we each had a designated like place that we would go when we were being celebrated, like when it was specifically our day. And Kevin had Malibu, I had Discovery Zone, and Camille had Chuck E. Cheese. So,
I know there's a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if it's still there, but I know there's a Chuck E. Cheese
about your brother
on fucking Jimmy Carter. I'm still mad that because I know Santa Fe Mall used to have the QZR that had the laser tag.
Oh my
yeah.
god, the QZR.
QZR was fun. I was like, when I first got down here, they was like, yeah, you want to go do laser tag? I'm like, hell yeah. And it's like, it's fucking QZR. And I'm like, oh shit. That's what they need to bring back more fucking laser tag places, goddammit.
Well, see, the thing is, the average person doesn't have that much disposable income at present, like nowadays.
Not anymore.
So,
I know, back in the
yeah.
90s, them shits were all over the place, goddamn.
Right, because people had disposable income, so they had way, like the average person had a whole lot more money to just blow on celebrating your kid for doing something like you know, celebrating a birthday or hanging out with your people or just walking the mall, or you know, like you had a nice day at work, or you don't feel like going home, but you don't want to like just meander. Like entertainment places used to be like the core of the community.
Fucking DC Discovery Zone, giant ass ball pits in the air and shit. Like,
right.
Fucking whole maze throughout the whole goddamn building. Like 4-year-olds were lost for like 10 years, came out as 14. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Bruh, they
dude,
had
the scale lizard go
Connects,
hard.
like that was what first put me on to Connects, was because they were at Discovery Zone. That was the only like major rival that Lego has ever had. That
which is funny because they're not even comparable.
right, they're not, but you know, because Connects are more physics based and Legos are just building blocks, but like I loved Connects, man. Like I had so many of the tubs, built Ferris wheels and all kinds of stupid, like, man, Connects was
Fuck them, or I used to have like fucking Bionicles. That thing was shit.
Oh my
Dude, I
god.
have so many Bionicles sitting in my like.
I still have a
room.
10-gallon drum of Connects over there and like a fucking half-filled one of Bionicles.
I want it. I want the tub. I want the Connects tub. I want that tub.
That's mine.
No, I want my Connects, goddamn.
Dude, I used that shit to build a science project. We had to do those mousetrap cars, and everybody else was building their shit out of wood, and I was just like, immediately build car. They're like, the only condition was we weren't allowed to use actual wheels. Cool. Here's some giant gears. Wrap a rubber band around them. Done. Wheels.
Right.
It's not an official wheel. I reinvented the wheel, one might say. Terrible. Don't care.
You feel proud of yourself for that one?
I got a laugh, so yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I still have the car, I think, because I ended up
Eat
painting
those
it.
crits.
So, like, all the Connects pieces are painted and shit.
That's dope. Alright, not this side
If
here.
it's a repurposed wheel, you could say I reinvented the wheel.
Jewel flies. I got mining, outcrops, saffron ore. But yeah, so since I was a birthday boy, they preloaded his like all the kids got $5 arcade cards.
I thought you were going to say foot long.
No,
$5 foot long. In it, in it,
they
in
got
it, five.
they got $5
Oh, hey, Vaughn, there's a Bullfango for you right there, dude.
game cards, which wasn't really a whole lot, so I ended up loading another $10 on for everybody. And then we also had unlimited access to go-karts, batting cage, bumper boats, and mini golf, which was underutilized because we have a three, basically like I have a 3-year-old, and there are height requirements on everything. The only thing that we didn't do today was the water park because it was an extra $10, and also Nas has this weird thing about water rolling off of his hair and into his face, so we didn't want him to freak out at the water park because water got in his face, and but it's crazy because he loves water. He loves water. He will get in a pool in a heartbeat. Like, but if it comes out of his hair and rolls into his face, it don't matter if his face is already wet.
Cause he don't trust it.
We needed to wash Nas's hair this morning. We needed to wash Nas's hair this morning so that she could braid it, and I had to get into the bathtub with him and hold him. Like, I had to literally cradle him so that she could wash his hair.
Verifying factor, Kareem. Is it droplets specifically, or is it water, or like all water? Because if it's droplets, it's probably the sensation of something crawling on him that bothers him.
So he doesn't mind. So
like what I mean by like that is like if you pour a bucket of water on his head.
Yeah,
okay.
It's droplets are not as big of an issue. Like if it's rain, like he doesn't mind it raining. It's very specifically when water is being poured. Like he doesn't like water being poured. He doesn't like people touching his hair. Period. But when water is being run over his hair, he freaks out and gets water into his face because he's afraid of getting water into his face. He's afraid of getting water in his face. So yeah, and
Yep.
Shoots scales out like knives. It's like a snake squirrel.
Secret squirrel. It's a
I
secret
don't know,
snake.
Prognosis, have more water balloon fights.
Yeah, so essentially what we've what I decided
God, her
was
monster
going
like
to
the
be a
daisies
thing,
and super soakers,
like
man.
because he has long hair, so it needs to be washed more often anyway. So we're just gonna wash his hair every couple weeks, and it's just gonna be a thing. It's hair washing day. It's whole process. What are we? Toby, got you. But yeah, it was a really cool day. They gave him on top of his $5 card, they gave him 1,000 tickets, and then like I also put another $20 on the card, and played a whole bunch of different like ticket based games. After Nas got his fill, like after he was done with the arcade, I took the other, like the rest of the money that was remaining, right, and I got another 1,000 tickets myself. So, and they was being greedy with them tickets too, bruh. Like I got lucky on the first 3 things that I hit, I got 470 tickets. Going to this one game, it was a ball drop game. And ooh.
I was about to do so many.
So I got 150 on one run, or rather, I got 70 on the first run, 150 on the second, and 250 on the third. Then my niece wanted to play, and her luck was not nearly as good as mine, so I had to let the.
Well, hold on a second. Okay, motherfucker. Really? It's down, I think. Yeah, okay, over here. Come here, stupid. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I really wish I didn't spend 8 of my 20 seconds staring at the thing that we just captured. Like, we literally just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock and roll. I want its armor. I've seen it. It's great. I want the armor even cosmetically. It shit's great looking.
What's up? Yes.
And mine should be. Blah 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 blah. Rocky Rampage. Yep.
I'm itching to get started.
Good in bed.
What? So, chicken katsu with curry. You already have the rice, so no, you have rice, the chicken. Is it? You already pre-slice it? Yeah. So after you deep fry it, after it rests for a little bit, are you double frying? Double fry it. Double fry it so the crisp, it's crispier. So you fry it once, like just a little bit, not till it's like brown, but like little blonde. And then let it rest for a little bit, take it back out, refry it. The breading will be crispier. And then after it finishes, getting the oil drip, cut it. Then you can put it over the rice, and then do curry on one half of the chicken. So, because if you put it over all the chicken, you're not going to get any of that crisp. Sounds good. Do you have like a mixed veggie? Yeah. I'd do like, maybe like a zucchini yellow squash with like broccolini roasted in butter and salt, pepper. It's in season.
You good, Corin?
Hold on, I'm moving jewels.
Damn.
You said that it reminded me of something I was watching second season of Made in Abyss with my friend, and that second episode. They eat like they're always eating weird shit in Made in Abyss, and they end up finding these eggs from these weird lizards. Crack them open, like they boil them, crack them open. Thing inside is still moving. And so they end up taking it out and deep frying it, and it's still moving after they deep fried it, and they're eating it anyway. And I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I'd starve. If I deep fry something and it's still twitching and wiggling, it's not going in my mouth.
You could survive that. You gonna survive my stomach? Hell no, we're not doing this.
Oh yeah, let me know when you get to the part.
A part of what? I already watched the show.
Oh, you watched it all the way through?
I watched it all the way through months ago.
Oh, okay.
Like as soon as you gave me the website, I watched it. Like within a day.
Oh, okay.
Like
Sorry,
I've been done with. Dude, I love Made in Abyss. It's one of the best shows ever, personally.
It's pretty great. Yeah, no, my sense of time is so fucked because of my job. Yep. I only got 5 shifts left. Oh, there's a whole host of reasons why. But one of the main factors is I have to go in an hour early on my night shifts because the other shift does not do their job. They don't restock anything, they don't finish their prep, they leave it all for me, And me coming in an hour early sometimes isn't even enough. Like, I will be, like, having to prep, like, on the fly while I'm cooking, like, 10 different orders. And it's ridiculous because I work both shifts. I know how the prep works. I get all the prep done within the first 2 hours of me being there, and then I'm cooking. But when I'm not there, none of the prep seems to ever be finished and nothing's restocked. By the time I leave, everything's restocked. The only exception to that was today, when we were slammed for 6 hours straight, and I finished half of the prep and then restocked everything before I left. But the other person that was with me, the coworker that always is working mornings when I'm working night shifts, they left early and then only prepped the stuff they needed for the next day, leaving the entire line empty. Nothing prepped. They spent an hour and a half prepping their own stuff, and nothing for the kitchen. And it's shift change time. Like, are you kidding me? No. So the owners are actually really nice. It's literally just a couple of the employees. And they're dealing with it right now because that one employee has cost them 4 separate cooks, myself included. It's like a breakfast diner. So it's breakfast all day. And by God, if you walk into my restaurant at 10 minutes to close and order fucking hash browns, I will gouge out your eyes and serve them to you deep fried on a toast plate.
You know Matt's weakness now.
You don't leave until you finish it.
No, Vaughn, you don't understand what I would do to your hash browns. Because if you do it intentionally, I would do ungodly things to your hash browns and watch you
be way
eat
more
them.
browns than hash. Maybe hash browns, emphasis on the browns.
Straight up on some waiting nonsense.
These hash browns are kind of runny. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Is that corn? Nah.
No. One of my coworkers. No,
No, you don't.
Let me tell you one of the stories. One of my coworkers, there's 5 minutes to close, and a group of 16 walks in. They're like, "Hey, can we sit down and eat?" And I'm looking at her because we just had a 5-hour rush, and I'm gassed. Everything's run out. I have to clean. There's 5 minutes till we close, and it takes me 2.5 hours to clean the entire kitchen myself. And that also includes picking up after everyone that didn't finish their cleaning.
I was gonna say, the answer to that question is sure. McDonald's is across the street and they got a curb. You can sit down and eat.
You know, but she let the 16 top come in. The old man that's been there for 15 hours that day wants to go home, but he can't leave. So he has to spend like and he comes right back in the morning. Like, he's working 15-hour shifts, goes back home. And sometimes he doesn't go back home between the shift changes. He'll just go lie down in the office for an hour.
Okay. No, not ready. Gotta eat. And I'm done. I was making new decorations because I had to fill out my kit. Sorry. I mean, I'm still missing stuff, but I don't have the... I mean, I just got hard jewels for hunger resistance and dragon resistance, so I had to rearrange some stuff because I would have had redundancies, and I didn't want to have wasted equipment.
I need to get a deep shell so I can finish my
didn't do it at the
chest
time,
piece.
I'd forget.
Yep.
Ready to go.
When did we get to Elden Ring?
I offer you an accord.
So it's interesting that Terra Crystallize was added in this generation. Well, hold on.
So it's a stoned monkey.
There's a stone chain.
It's an elemental absorbing stoned monkey.
And okay,
Someone got the Shadow of Colossus
so we-
soundtrack on hold.
So we got to get it to clap its hands and it'll light its other arm on fire. Got it. Rock and roll.
it's the worst version of Donkey Kong.
It's Donkey Kong. The fuck is this thing? I don't know. I must stab it.
Oh,
Gown goat.
there you go.
Yeah, that's what
Gown
you're supposed to
goat.
do.
Yeah, exactly. This is Monster
I must
Hunter.
I must learn. I must dissect this creature to
Ah,
understand it.
Apple.
There, I've
It
dissected it. I
disappeared.
now have notes on it, and now the other ones are safe.
But
Gown
uh,
goat.
it's interesting
Well,
that this new generation of Pokemon introduced Terra Crystallize for tertiary typing, because I had run I ran a tabletop campaign several years ago in a Pokemon system where I basically allowed for Pokemon of the same egg group to possibly hybridize their offspring. So if you had a Blaziken and a Gardevoir breed, they might produce a Fire Psychic Fairy Torchic, or a Fire Psychic Fairy Ralts, or a Fighting Fire Fairy Torchic, and that would then open up their move types, but also, give them new weaknesses or possibly grant them immunities because of how much they reduce certain type damages. So,
Well, this looks unpleasant.
this is interesting.
That don't look nice.
No, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, yeet. Sick.
Fun.
What?
Whoa. Monsters be upon thee.
This area's got a shit ton of honey in it.
Ooh, ooh. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Meow. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's an owl. I forgot.
Yeah, it's weird though. I've got. Oh! Somebody find the owl.
Bro, y'all gotta check out area. What's this extra bar above my health? What? Oh, yeah, I did.
Stomp Sap, Amber Coral, Copal. Sorry, Amber Copal.
Ooh, new bug. Die.
New zone of
It exploded. Oh, that's not good.
New zone in Monster Hunter. Engage murder hobo. Activate order of murder hobo.
Give me your skin.
I need that. I need all that.
Y'all already fighting the thing? I thought we were gonna explode a bit.
No, I'm bypassing it.
Look at my boy. This is my boy. Father, help. Oh no, my boy.
How does one get over here? Oh, I think I was just there. So let's see.
It's
And the
Lord
berry off,
Volvadon.
why are you here? This doesn't seem like a place for you.
Oh no, Snabadiloo.
Oh, never mind. You're up here where the ice just randomly seems to encroach.
What's that thing over there?
Okay, I gotta check it out now. You fly.
Helga, run.
Yeah, the
Garam Golem saw me and I thought he was gonna chase, so I told you to run.
so if you guys head to 8 or there's a Mario Penguin slide here. So,
oh, nice.
You wanna know what I just realized?
How to walk and chew gum at the same time.
No, this game studio in charge of making Monster Hunter would make a way better Attack on Titan game than the one that's currently doing it.
If I'm not mistaken, Namco Bandai pretty much owns the license on damn near every anime video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
like they literally was like, so we will acquire all of them.
And Disney is following in their footsteps with the media, with the animes, with the shows and the licensing, the localization.
I'm nowhere near full. I barely found spirit bugs.
I have full on health. I'm not full on
motherfucker
stamina.
Ooh, hidden cave. I feel like. Can you stop parkouring for 1 second?
No. If you're holding R1, they're gonna run on something.
No, I did R1 on one of it and I let go and it just kept wall running.
Well, yeah.
Because I kept landing on the opposite wall.
Right.
Yeah, I was just wall running.
Please stop this.
What's going on? Why have I not found barely any spirit bugs? This is ridiculous.
Ooh, a jewel willy.
Bless you. What the fuck was that?
Bless you?
Excuse me. Thank you. Out of habit, I stifle my sneezes.
I don't think you should. I feel like that's not good for you.
I've been doing it for
about
20 years at this point. But
it sounded like Freddy Fazbear backfiring.
Oh. Yeah. It is very rare that a sneeze is actually able to, escape my mouth.
But, don't you enjoy it when sneezing?
No.
What? You don't like to sneeze?
No.
I'm fine with sneezing. I hate the time where your body's getting ready to sneeze and then fucking trolls you and cuts it off. It's like no. You did all this. You fucking finished the job, goddammit.
That's the worst.
No. I was prepared.
You be ready. You be
I was prepared for this.
I did my waiting. 11 years of it.
No. I was ready for this. I was primed. You finished the fucking job, goddammit.
See, sneezes are sheer pain for me. When they are allowed to escape my face, So while it is slightly while it still hurts, it is slightly less pain in my chest than it is in my entire face. So that's why I avoid sneezing like the plague.
I guess
If
that's
I'm
fair.
congested, I will inhale so hard I will suck a booger through the top of my nose into my mouth so I can spit it out, or I'll just blow my nose. One of the two.
Fine with that. I just don't like the sick sneezing when you sneeze and your body just starts aching all fucking over. Like, oh
Oh
yeah, it
my
is.
god.
And you sitting there preparing for it too, and it's like just stinging in multiple places. Like,
And
ah,
like,
fuck.
and the worst part about those ones is that it starts at one place and then travels.
Ooh, fishing spot.
Oh my god.
What I hate
Fishing.
are the sneezes that trigger bone pains, because those they're
Yeah.
terrible. It's like, why do I suddenly feel like I have been impaled with a rod? Yes.
Like, why am I hurting out of breath? Like, I don't fuck, man.
Man,
Yo, Vaughn, you want to
there's-
come fishing with me?
There's tons. I found another fishing spot over here. There's tons of little fucking nooks and crannies and caves all over this place. Well, I'm actually looking for spirit birds right now. I'm barely finding any.
I am almost full.
This is ridiculous. They're not clustered up like other maps. They're like really spread out.
Pirantula? What?
Piranha tarantula?
Yeah. One of the IPs slash campaign settings, aka systems that we're going to work into a book, is a yes, is a monster capping system for the I have a setting, an IP that is Pokemon adjacent. Instead of playing 10-year-old children, there is the class system or a role system. It's a role system. You can create a character of any age. There's several factions. There are people who there's a faction of trainers or tamers that outright oppose the capture tech that is present in the setting, that prefer to use psionic bonding to tame monsters, whereas there are two major corporations that have capture tech. Actually, three. I'm sorry. There's the commercial capture tech, the Aster Orb. Then there is the military grade capture tech from it's not Militech. It's not Militech. Line DOS, from the Line DOS Corporation. And then there are the snatching or the override orbs that come from Grey Tech, which is the, for lack of a better, or the best correlation that I could give would be Team Rocket, but they're actual legitimate company that also has a black market budget, or rather a black market division, I guess you would say, and that employ and distribute the snatching capture tech. to the public and disseminate all other forms of nefarious deeds and whatnot. You are able to pledge allegiance to any of these factions and raise
Where
up
are
the
you get
ranks,
beyond this door?
doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But
I
sidetracking.
I found a treasure chest.
You found a treasure chest.
Yeah, I just don't know how to
Ooh,
get to it.
fun.
Go to 3, and on the right hand, like literally below the number 3 is a well. Jump down the well, and like halfway down, there's a crack in the wall, and there's a red wooden door that I can see through, but I can't get through.
What is it, Lassie? Janemba fell down the well?
But
Hunters, come out and play. Oh, Vaughn, song of choice right now. The Monster Mash.
they did the mash.
The Monster Mash.
The monster mash. Oh.
Oh, capable. Or not capable. Writable. Give me that.
I was gonna say, I'm capable already. I didn't even get to do nothing.
Did we already fight all the other ones? You're under the wall.
Found the sub camp.
Oh, god damn it.
What's the combat power buffers, but
Oh, okay. I guess attacks can go through walls then.
Okay. I was like, where is the tiny man? He is not on the camera.
oh, I found another treasure.
There
Stately
you
storage
are.
box.
Okay.
There's one under the bridge at 1.
Under the bridge at 1? Okay. Let me go over
Yeah,
there.
like. Okay, so it's just a unique gathering spot apparently. I don't need red. I need green. God damn it!
All 3 on its head, Vaughn.
And the moss is for because it's soft and squishy, so we know what he uses that arm for. Okay.
Bad monkey.
Fucking finally, that's good enough. Now I'm ready to go.
In the face!
Oh my god, so many gatherings. So much materials.
The only place I haven't found on the map is whatever's below 13.
Yeah, 13's blocked off. I think maybe bring like a fire beetle to it? Is...
I thought Garen called more docile. Why would it act this way?
That don't look docile to me, shoot.
Docile my ass. He's a blast toad for your bitch ass. He's a sleep toad for your bitch ass.
Who woke him up? Who stole his coffee?
Alright, everyone get your hits charged. Take a minute to sharpen if needed.
Stupid, but I do need to take...
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I didn't bring any barrels, yeah. Yeah, start whenever.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, I'm very uncomfortable with what I just picked up. There was some Garangol material on the left, and I... Golden sick juice. No, thank you. Somebody on the Monster Hunter team's a fucking pervert, that's all I'm saying. Oh, you're fun. You're big and you're slow. Oh, that hurt.
I'm just gonna remove some teeth.
Quick, are there squids around? Damn it.
I know it's not squids in the game.
The little wall squids.
The bugs?
Calling them wall squids. Ooh. Oh, the kittenator! Why do I want him to say I am Groot? Oh, don't hit me! Don't kick me while I'm down, monkey!
Come here, dirt
I got
monkey.
headbutted out of the...
And... That was it.
there's no way I could have recovered from it. He headbutted me mid-air and then slapped me while I was on the ground.
Up we go, over your hand, down your back, across the land. Up we go. Aw, you move, don't move. Ow.
Again with this. I mean, it's a good thing I make sure that I keep my wire bugs on me then, huh?
Oh, I think I broke his face. Ooh. I cannot get over your character's scream, Vaughn. Like, you sound like you're dying every single time. Like, my guy just dies silently, and yours is like, every time you get hit, you're like, ah! Yeah, it's the fact that yours is screaming bloody murder every time.
Poison toad, poison toad, poison toad, back up.
Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh!
Damn it.
So Vaughn, I appreciate the not wanting to spoil the monster part. I would prefer to have knowledge of a one-hit kill skill that it has if we're not in a certain distance.
Especially considering that we had a conversation about one-hit kill monsters on Friday.
Yeah, because I used a lot of really good. I just went through so much ammo. Yeah, but like a nice call out would have been nice. Be like, hey, y'all might want to back up for a second. Technically, Janemba didn't cart. Let's see, do I have my deep shell thing yet?
I honestly didn't think I was that close to him, but I can't argue with the game.
I mean, same, I was doing Pro Gloss.
You would probably want to do last 3, just to be safe. The big rock is. I was against the rock.
Yeah. You go for a walk?
See, I rolled away from him and the camera pulled out. So I thought I was away from him. I didn't notice that I was running to. Like, I see it. I see what you're saying.
So I want to be I want to be clear on
Like, I
something here.
dodged, rolled away from it, and the camera pulled out, and I'm still like, because the way that my camera was, I did have my back to him. I rolled away, and I was running away from him. The camera pulls out, and
Okay.
it reoriented my camera, like my controls, so that I was mid ground, heading
Yeah,
like with it focused on the thing. So. I don't know where Mac was.
Anyway, I gotta go walk the dog real quick. I'm gonna pop out for a bit.
Alright, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah. BR to the B.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that interview didn't age well. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah.
Have you been upgrading your armor? You failed as a mentor, Vaughn.
Okay, and why do you assume we don't care?
You make a lot of assumptions, Vaughn. I was like, fuck you too, then get non-messing with you.
Booyah. We still here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, Johan.
Uh-oh.
Hana no.
He returns.
Check the group chat.
So Megatron got Demon Slayer beef, alright. he, he took that shit personal.
Okay, tell me how you really feel, Phil. Tell me how you really feel. Mm-mm. 10:52. Let me go check on Eminos. They got one more mission left. There are no other tables.
Hey there! I'll be here when you need me.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to call it. And I am falling asleep. I've had quite a long day.
Man, you got to take care of your son today. It was his birthday. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight's stream. This has been another edition of SoulSymPlays. I am your host. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with me this evening was Vonhelgen, Janemba,
Yep, still here.
Will Rice being stepped away. But in the gallery
Too far,
we
far
had,
away, visiting Shrek's parents.
in the gallery we had MEK.
Vaughn thinks we actually care about what he thinks. No.
That hurt.
That was fucked up.
And Destin.
I'm joking. We actually care about what you think.
Terrible.
So, tomorrow we will be back with Fortnite for the Tuesday team up. And if you enjoy the stream, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell so that you get notified whenever we do anything on the channel. This has been Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak for mid-game Mondays, and we will see you tomorrow. But until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.